الجزء الثاني من حروف الجر في اللغة الإنجليزية. Prepositions to in English. Verb plus preposition. Absorb in. He was so absorbed in his work. Arrive in. I arrived in England in May. Be engrossed in. She was so engrossed in reading stories. Believe in. Do you believe in ghosts? Involve in. Students are involved in extra activities. Participate in. She usually participates in discussions. Result in. The new text can result in violence. Specialize in. That restaurant specializes in seafood. Succeed in. He succeeded in achieving his goals. Trust in. I cannot trust in his decisions. Preposition on. Agree on. I agree with him on that topic. Blame on. He blames his failure on his teacher. Comment on. She commented on my haircut. Concentrate on. I can't concentrate on my work now. Congratulate on. I congratulated him on his success. Depend on. We greatly depend on donations. Elaborate on. He elaborated on his point of view. Insist on. She insisted on seeing her lawyer. Impose on. They impose a fine on high speed. Rely on. I rely on the garage to fix my car. Preposition at. Aim at. The talks are aiming at a compromise. Arrive at. We arrived at the station on time. Guess at. We can only guess at what he looked like. Laugh at. Do you realize that everyone is laughing at you? Look at. She looked at the picture and laughed. Peer at. She peered closely at the map. Point at. The man pointed a knife at her. Smile at. He smiled at me in a reassuring way. Stare at. Don't stare at people like that, it's rude. Wink at. She winked at me as he turned his back. Preposition to. Apologize to somebody. I apologize to you for my lateness. Belong to. This book belongs to Sarah. Consent to. I have consented to lend her my car. Lead to. Hard work leads to success. Object to. She objected to be called his assistant. React to. She reacted calmly to the news of his death. Refer to. He always refers to the house as his refuge. Reply to. I try to reply to letters the day I receive them. Speak to. Can I speak to Dr. James, please? Turn to. He turned to his friend for financial support. Preposition for. Apologize for. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Apply for. She's applied for a job with an insurance company. Ask for. You should ask for some financial advice. Blame for. I blame my teachers for my lack of confidence. Excuse for. We cannot excuse him for these crimes. Head for. They were heading for the train station. Long for. I am longing for news of him. Pay for. How much did you pay for the tickets? Pray for. Let us pray for the victims of this terrible disaster. Search for. He searched in his pockets for some change. Wait for. I waited for her in the corridor. Preposition from. Escape from. A lion has escaped from its cage. Graduate from. Maria graduated from the University of London. Hide from. She's trying to hide something from me. Prevent from. His disability prevents him from driving. Protect from. We protect the environment from pollution. Recover from. She is recovering from her illness. Resign from. Heba should resign from her current job. Retire from. He is planning to retire from politics next year. Save from. We have to save the world from disasters. Suffer from. She's been suffering from cancer for 2 years. Preposition about. Argue about. They were arguing about which film to see. Ask about. She asked me about my qualifications. Care about. She's never cared about her appearance. Concern about. You should concern about your health. Dream about. What did you dream about last night? Forget about. Let's forget about work and have some fun. Know about. I don't know anything about technology. Laugh about. I couldn't stop laughing about his funny comment. Protest about. People protest about the new working hours. Think about. I was just thinking about you when you called. Worry about. Sometimes I worry about the future. Preposition with. Agree with. I agree with you on this issue. Charge with. She is charged with murdering her husband. Coincide with. We timed our trip to coincide with my cousins. Collide with. The van collided with a truck at the crossroads. Compare with. This road is quite busy compared with ours. Confront with. We were confronted with a lot of problems. Confuse with. I think you are confusing him with someone else. Cover with. The Earth's surface is almost covered with water. Deal with. How do you intend to deal with this problem? Discuss with. Let's discuss this problem with our parents. Help with. Teachers have to help students with their study. Preposition of. Accuse of. The surgeon was accused of negligence. Compose of. The audience was composed largely of young people. Consist of. This dish consists simply of rice and vegetables. Convict of. He has twice been convicted of arson. Cure of. I advise you to try to cure yourself of addiction. Dream of. I have always dreamt of living by the sea. Get rid of. That cream got rid of my skin rash. Hear of. I'd never heard of him before he won the prize. Remind of. Your hair and eyes remind me of your mother. Rob of. He was robbed of his wallet and car keys. Suspect of. The police suspect him of stealing the bank. Think of. We'll think of a pretty good excuse for being late. Thank you.